What's going on, guys? This is Ike with Wheeler Lawn Pros. Today we're going to be talking about some brush saws. Stay tuned. What's up, guys? So over the season I've had a couple of customers who wanted me to clear an area of their yard that was full of brush, and I currently did not have the tool or the equipment per se to do that. So I actually have a part of my own property that's got a lot of brush that I need clearing out, that I usually clear out with just some clippers. So I was shopping around at Home Depot and I found this. So this is made by Echo, and it is a brush saw kit that you attach to your regular string trimmer. And I think you have to take all this off and put this on. And what we're doing, I'm going to show you guys how to do it. This is totally new to me. I've never installed one of these, so this is going to be a learning process for me and you both at the same time. I'll tell you guys, I get hot-headed very easily. So during the making of this video, if you see me fling something across my shop, just disregard that. All right, thank you. All right, now most of you already know this, but to remove this head, which has to be done first, you have to line this hole up right here. You have to line that hole up. Let me get my handy dandy little screwdriver and just get you just a small little Phillips head screwdriver. Plug it in that hole right there. And this tightens to the left, so it'd loosen to the right. Just turn it to the right like this. And that guys, it'll spin right off. We're gonna leave that just like that for the time being, because I don't know exactly what all comes in this kit. So let's go ahead and open this kit up and see what we got going on. So here we go. All right, so we've got a new shield, which that's a piece of cake. Just take these three little bolts out right here, which is a Torx bit. If you don't have Torx sockets or Torx bits, you will have to go buy those. All right, next we got, looks like we got all kind of different adapters and stuff. I'm not sure if we're going to need these. We'll set these to the side. These are some handles. Okay, cool. I didn't know it came with that. Okay, so we'll set these over here. This looks like a shoulder strap. Okay, cool. Good deal. Not too big on shoulder straps and whatnot, so most likely I'm not going to use that. I'm going to leave that off. Last but not least, we have the blade. All right, let's see what this guy looks like. So let's get this opened up here. All right. Well, that's not exactly what I thought it would look like. I thought it would look more like a saw blade, because I was actually looking at some of these online the other day, and a lot of them look like saw blades, but which, I mean, it does look like a saw blade, but it's just don't have as many teeth as a saw blade. Now, if you'll notice on the blade, it says right here, direction of rotation. It also says right here, this side up. So let's make sure we follow those instructions, because we don't want to get hurt and chop a leg off. So now we know for sure we'll be taking this shield off right here, because we have the replacement. So we're going to go ahead and do that. We're going to go ahead and take this guy off. First, let's go ahead and get this bushing right here off. Set that to the side. All right, let's go ahead and take this off. Now, to take this off, you'll need a Torx bit. This is the TP25. So you can buy these individually in most places. You see at the bottom of it, it'll stay focused. It says TP25. That's the socket that you need. Last but not least, number 3. We got all 3 screws out. So you'll see there's a little metal flange here. There's a little metal piece here. Set this to the side. And there you have it. So just set this to the side, because you'll have to put this back together if you want your string trimmer back. Alright, we'll put our new one on here. Well, I'll tell you what, first let's get this all cleaned off first. Get all this stuff off there. There we go. Might as well clean it while we got it apart, right? All right, so I had to have two hands to put this back together. So I put this shield on there, and then I put this metal flange back on here. Now I'm just screwing these screws back in here. And these screws were just hand tight. They were not super tight at all. And they most likely shouldn't be because it just holds on this plastic shield. And so let me get this wrapped up. So once I get these hand tight, just gonna try to get them hand tight. And I'm gonna put my ratchet on here. The ratchet on here, I'm just gonna give it like a half turn. Like that. That's it. Just half turn. Half turn. If you over tighten this kind of stuff, you know, this is plastic. Yeah, it's going to crack. Guys, so let's dig through the hardware bag and see what we got. It had the, this is for the strap to bolt onto. I'm not using the strap. I don't like straps. Don't like stuff being strapped to me. So as I'm digging through the hardware bag, I found that it comes with a Torx tool. So, like I was saying earlier, you'd have to go buy one. Well, no you don't, because it comes with one. So how about that? Alright, so we'll put that guy to the side. I'm not sure why it comes with all these new bolts and stuff. It's probably to screw the handles on, because it comes with these handles. It's probably to put those on. Alright, so we've got these three different adapters. I'm going to have to see what these go to. Let me throw this to the side. And I'm pretty sure I need this nut. This nut right here. And it comes with a Carter key too. Which I've got Carter keys because I normally replace them anyways with the with my edger blade. But so yeah, we're going to need this nut for sure. And we're definitely going to need the Carter key. This other whatnot stuff in here, you're not going to need that unless you go putting these handles together to put the handles on yours. The Carter keys it came with. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It came with 10 different Carter keys. That's cool. I'm going to show y'all this so you know not to use the same hardware. So this is the one that comes on the string trimmer for your speed feed head. This is the one that comes with your saw blade kit. Now there's not much of a difference, but if you look straight down, you see this one here. This one here is a little longer, a little thicker. So I'm going to be using this one. So we're going to take this, we're going to slide this down on our trimmer head. That's going to sit that up higher. And then remember the blade, this side up. So put that side up. And also you have to use the one that it comes with because the blade fits around it. See, I'll show you. I'll show you real quick with the one that's from the factory. This is the one from the factory for your speed feed head. If you put that on there, and then put your blade back on, look at the gap. See what it's going to do? So you have to use the one that it comes with. Alright, so let's put this back out like this. Get that down in there. Put the blade on there, just like that. Next, you'll be putting this piece right here on. You'll see this piece has got like it's got a deep flange on it right here. Alright, so we'll put this piece on. Just like so. Remember the nut that I was telling you about? Pretty sure this is like looks like a 10mm nut. Alright, so remember lefty tighty. Lefty tighty. Because this is reverse thread. Alright. Now let's get this tightened up real quick. So apparently I need to go back to school and learn my socket sizes. So this is actually, let me show you guys here. This is actually a 17mm socket. Alright, so let's just tighten this up real quick. I'm going to have to hold this with two hands because I got to get in that lock hole. So now once we got this nice and snug, the only thing left to do is put our Carter key in. Let's do that. So we get our Carter pin slid in here. Now once you got your Carter pin in there, bend the little legs back like this. And this is just for extra protection. Alright, this is just the last little safety measure, just in case this guy decides that it wants to walk off. Alright, now we got it installed. Let's flip it over and see what it looks like. Alright, so this is what yours should look like fully installed. All this writing and the arrows, it even says it on the blade, this side up. Alright, so that's what we should look like right here. Alright, so let's go crank it up and see how she does. Let's give it a little test. So along this fence right here, I have an area of brush. That's where I'm going to try to saw out at. See how it works. And this is really just little thin stuff. It's too thick for a weed eater, but you know it ain't that thick. All right, here we go. Guys, as you can see, this area right here where I was cutting for the video didn't take but 10 seconds to clear this out. I mean, it just mows through there like a piece of commercial machinery. And man, that works good. This piece right here, about as thick as my thumb, went through it like butter. Look, straight clean cut, just like butter. Split second. All right, so that's it for this video, guys. I appreciate y'all watching my videos. Appreciate y'all hanging out with me, and we had a good time. I know I did. That's some cool hardware right there. I'm gonna have some fun with that. And in the future, when I have customers that want brush jobs done, I can start giving them some estimates and start using stuff like that to clear it out. All right, so appreciate y'all watching my video. If you would like and subscribe to my channel, help me out, and I greatly appreciate it. Almost at 100 subscribers. Appreciate you guys. See you next time.